Welcome everybody. Today Joel gave us a speech from the advanced book Uplift, and the speech was Uplift the Spirit. Now Joel has spoken a lot, and each time he speaks we see a tiny bit of change. But today he was able to put it all together. I thought your speech today was excellent. I thought you had a lot of good qualities and put everything together: body language, voice, and organization. So let's talk about body language. So when Joel first started to talk, he was saying something's coming. One, he said it quietly, and his eyes darted back and forth to give you that anticipation of what is coming. What did he do next? He reached down under the lectern to make you think that he was going to reach in there and get something. But what did he do? He jumped up and raised his voice and said, change. Change is coming. So I think he got everyone's attention right there. Excellent. I thought that was excellent. Another thing he did with body language was the orange horizon. He used the big motions for a big crowd that we have today. Excellent. He also talked about the ash with body language and swept his arm across to show us all that ash that was on the ground. One thing you could have done differently with body language was when he shuffled the deck. The deck was way down here. Yep. Nice idea, but for those of us in the back, we may not have seen the deck. As far as voice, excellent voice today. Up and down, loud and quiet, fast and slow. Good job there. As far as organization, the one thing I would have done differently was your task today was to rephrase an emotional consensus of the audience. And think about when you are having a very sad moment in a story and you want to take people from that sad moment up to a happy moment. I wasn't sure that a change occurred because when you gave your introduction, you're going to talk about change, you right into you can resist it, you can give in, and you can adapt. All good things from an academic standpoint, but from an emotional standpoint, I think you might have wanted to take us to the place of fear. We're all afraid of change. What can you do to combat that fear? Well, now go into you can resist it, you can give in, you can adapt. As far as organization, what I liked was on every point, you gave us a story. Resist it, you talked about sailing. Give in, you talked about the horizon. Adapt, you talked about the forest fires. Stories are powerful. And then you gave us some additional facts after each story. Another thing I thought was good was before you went into your third point of adapt, you recapped. You said you could resist, you can give in, or you can adapt. So you didn't lose us along the way. The ending could have maybe been a little stronger. I thought your quote was good. Life is change, growth is optional, choose wisely. If there was a tie-in back to the beginning, it could have been a little stronger. Overall, I think this speech was optimal, using all the different points that you have worked on along the way. Good job.
Thank you very much.